So we are going to we're moving towards the next presenter, our second presenter in room 2. Her name is Anna Karanikola. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name.
Yes, correctly. It's correct. Yes, hello.
Okay. So Miss Anna is Leeds Polytechnic Nursery Nursing, and she has collaborated with UHCNR as a teacher for refugee children and adults. She has worked with the ECHO100 PLUS Mercy Corps.
ECHO100.
And as a teacher for refugee children and adults, she has collaborated with Cengage Learning and National Geographic on the Welcome to Our World Second Edition teacher. And she's a teacher, it's the teacher trainer at the study rooms, teacher trainer. She's also a teacher trainer at international publishers. Welcome, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you. Shall I share my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay. So here we are. Hold on. Just a minute, please. You share. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Can you see it?
Go ahead, yes.
Okay. Hello, I'm Anna, and I'm a kindergarten teacher. And I must be one of the first, if not the first, kindergarten teacher of English to establish English-speaking kindergarten school, private school that is. I live on a very, very small island called Leros. It's off the Turkish border. And I have been a teacher for 30 years, but I really, really enjoy working with little ones. 3-year-olds are my favorites. So what do young learners want? Well, at this age, let's not go to 3-year-olds, let's go to 4-year-olds. They're starting their academic career. They're actually going to school. Of course, it can be intimidating, and they are learning their basic material. Let's not forget that this is their first encounter with school. And if we want to attract or set up a kindergarten class in our school, we have to provide them with the immersion, like just put them in the language, like a mother teaches a child. Let's not forget that our environment must be welcoming and cozy. They're very intimidated. I am actually in my nursery at the moment. This is where I'm presenting from. So what is your role? Now, as mentioned in the previous slide, your material must be very basic, and you must design your lessons to be fun, creative, engaging, lively, tempting, so that they will be looking forward to coming to your next class. So you've got a multitasking role to perform, but it's not that intimidating for a teacher. Believe me, if you are enthusiastic, it's a piece of cake. Time management, attention spans. Now, preschoolers have very, very short attention spans. A good way to calculate, within inverted commas, the attention spans is their age. Like if they're 3.5, every 3.5 minutes, you need to shift, you need to alter your activity. If they're 5, again, 5 minutes. So you have to be you have to be very well prepared, because they do get very easily bored. They may change their mind like that. So you need to have aces up your sleeve. And your lessons ideally should be 40 to 45 minutes long. I have a 45-minute lesson twice a week for my little ones up to the age of 6, and from 6 and onwards, I have 3 times a week of 45 minutes. Now, total physical response. I just love it. And that is actually your biggest asset as a teacher. whatever you're teaching, and here we're going to demonstrate, TPR should be involved. Now, here I am going to show you a song. I'm not going to have the music, I'm going to sing myself. And I want you to join me. I'm going to sing a song from National Geographic, Welcome to Our World 2, and it's about bugs. So now let me remember the song. Hold on, without the music. Okay. Oh, little bee, you are so beautiful. So this is the bee. Flying around, you are so beautiful. You love the flower loves you. Flying around, we all love you too. And now a ladybird. Here's the ladybird. Oh, ladybird, you are so beautiful. Flying around, you are so beautiful. You love the flower loves you. Flying around, we all love you too. There's more to this song, but I don't think I have enough time. So it's very, very easy once you have the movements for you to remember. Like right now, I couldn't remember the tune, but I remembered the gestures, total physical response. Immediately it came to I remembered it. So remember, your body is a vital tool in teaching, and especially in young learners. Don't be afraid to stand up, move around. You'll need a lot of energy, believe me, but it's totally worth it. Now, routines. In a typical kindergarten classroom, students are adjusting to school routines and learning to navigate interactions with their classmates and forging a connection with their teacher. What we must do is we must coach our students to be responsible learners, and what better way to set up the classroom routines. And guess what? We're going to sing again. Now, circle songs or routine songs. We should have a song for each routine in our classroom. As you have observed, I have a very big watch. I can't live without a watch. So time management it's very important. So if you have your routine songs, not only do the children know what they have to do, but you can have a better, you can manage your time in the classroom. Like, you know that, okay, I've got my hello song. We gather around, we sit in a circle, and we start singing, hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? I'm very well. Yeah, I'm very well. Yeah. Thank you very much. And you? And there's my hello song. If you want to expand it, you can say each child's name again in a circle. Now, once we've done that and we've started getting a little bit, noisy, we need to concentrate again. Remember, attention spans, because we need to learn, we need to see what we're going to learn in today's lesson. What better way than a concentration song? The concentration song, these songs are actually from National Geographic, Welcome to Our World series. These are the books that I use. So A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, stop, look, and listen. You sing this twice, and they know that they have to sit down and pay attention to the board and see what we have to learn. The tidy up song. Oh, it's time to go. Yes, but before we go, we need to tidy up. We need to have this kind of discipline in our classroom. And I mean, you're not going to shout, but if you have a tidy up song and they actually sing it together while they tidy up the classroom, the tidy up song is tidy up everywhere, put up rubbish and put it there. Tidy up here and tidy up there, tidy up everywhere. So there's your routine song, 5 minutes before you leave. And once they have tidied up, they sit on the carpet again And they're going to say, hey, we didn't say goodbye. They're going to start asking for the songs, because after, let's give it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they will know, they would have caught on their routine. And the goodbye song, goodbye, it's time to go, time to go, time to go. Goodbye, it's time to go. See you later. And there you are. We keep things simple. Very, very important. Don't complicate things. Oh, let's play. Games are a great way for students to build the community and at the same time get their wiggles out, because believe me, they've got a lot of energy. Movement activities that support the development of gross and fine motor skills are beneficial for children this age. Of course, we start off, since they're little ones, with the gross motor skills, and then we go on to the fine motor skills. Again and again, and one more time, please, repetition. I always say that learning is 1 step forward and 10 steps back. What do I mean by that? Like we learn one element and we go back and revise. And again, next time, 1, go back and revise. Now, children can get very easily excited and enthusiastic. When it comes to chants and songs, you will see that they will either like, love it, that's the possibility, but we might have, oh no, I don't like this song. Well, what are you going to do? Well, you have to be well prepared to find other songs to teach the structure that you'll be teaching that day, the aces up the sleeves. So be prepared to sing the song that they like as many times as they want to. Repetition boosts their confidence and their understanding of new topics. And they actually might come back the next day and say, oh, I saw this song and I like this song. Can we sing that? Like, I have students like that will do that. Brain breaks. I don't know if you're familiar with brain breaks, but we actually love them. It's a time out, but in a fun way. They get very easily tired. And the brain breaks are not actually only for preschoolers. They're for everyone, like even your C2 learners. When you see them, being dull or not eager, get up. You've got to get up. Keep the brain breaks under 5 minutes, time management again. Ask the children to share their favorite brain break. If you have a selection, you can give them a list of brain breaks and you can sing them. And then they'll say, okay, that's my favorite. So just give them that option. It's the involve me and I learn option. They get to have their voice heard. Let's get practical. Here I have a lesson plan. We can have the hello song for a warm-up, circle time attention song, and presentation, the colors. How can I practice? If you have your interactive whiteboard, you will have your learning management tool. And of course, you will have all your games to play with. Like, there are heaps of games and videos to play with your course book. If not, you can find heaps of stuff online. Like, you cannot imagine what you can find. You can play with flashcards, various games like stacking them up with paper cups. You can play relays. You can ask them to play I Spy with My Little Eye. You can ask them to show the colors on their clothes. You can have Play-Doh mats, which you have laminated, and you can have colored Play-Doh that you can make yourself. Or they can make themselves. Like, there are endless possibilities. Sing songs with colors, story time, if you have time, the tidy up song and the goodbye song. And there's your lesson. But how do I begin? If you haven't taught preschoolers before, and you don't have a course book to rely on, I mean, Sometimes I don't only use, not sometimes, I always have supplementary work to work with, not only from my course book. Now, a good idea to get started is to have a theme. Now, you can either have a thematic week, a thematic month, like you can have, like the colors that we did previously, you can use it for 1 week. You can have a thematic week. So 2 lessons, and there you are. You should adapt according to your students' needs. What themes can you work on? You can work on colors, toys, my body, food, animals, farm animals, jungle animals, fish under the sea, verbs under the sea, fruit, vegetable, occupations, endless. Now, themes, adapting and enhancing. Now, let's say I take animals and I take pets, okay? I teach the vocabulary. So I've got cat, dog, rabbit, hamster, fish, okay? And one more, what can I say? Lizard. Okay, we're not gonna have a pet lizard. Now, from there, you can teach the color. What color is the cat? It can be black. What color is the fish? It can be blue. What color is the dog? It can be black, etc., etc., etc. Then expand it. Verbs ability. What can a cat do? Can a cat climb? Yes, it can. Can a cat swim? No, it can't. Can a cat eat fish? Yes, it can. Can a dog run? Yes, it can. Can a dog jump? Yes, it can. Can a lizard jump? No, it can't. And there you just add to your lesson. Food. What does a cat eat? Does a cat eat fish? Yes, it does. Does a cat eat bananas? No, it doesn't. And this is how you expand your lesson without having a course book. Environment, habitat. Where does the cat sleep? Where does the cat play? And so forth. Remember, having a thread, and on this thread, you just keep adding stuff. And I'm reaching the end of my presentation. Keep this in mind. Not all the children will be eager to speak, be vocal. Like you would have parents coming and saying, oh, but he doesn't speak English. He doesn't tell me what you do at school. A good idea to have the parents be convinced of what you do is having them, this is what I do, the last 5 or 10 minutes before we leave, they normally wait outside. So I say, oh, come on inside, come and see what we learned today. And once the children are all together, they're not shy, they feel more confident to demonstrate when they're in a group, rather than being as one. So do bear in mind that preschoolers will have a silent period. It's part of the deal, and they will be negative to show what they have learned. Please be patient, give them time, and believe me, you will be surprised. Useful links that you can work with. Of course, welcome to our World Cengage Learning, ABC Kids Australia, Twinkle, Super Simple Songs. Super Simple Songs actually have photocopyables accompanying them, accompanying every song. So they're very, very practical. Singing Walrus, Kip Boomers, Ping Fong. A last piece of advice. Don't forget to unleash your imagination. Believe me, you will be surprised by the things you will be achieving. And I always say that my students take me by the hand and they lead the way. Enjoy your lessons. Thank you so much, Maria, for giving me this opportunity today. Feel free to contact me. You can find me on Facebook, and I also have a Facebook group called Fun Teaching in Greece, where I upload lots of material, and it's a very active group, and I'll be happy to see you there. And if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna. If anyone has any questions, please ask.
Hold on, I can't. Let me see the chat. How to solve problems, analyze. Well, that's a whole different chapter. I would love to analyze. Would you like to be more specific? Typing my Facebook group in the chat box. That was, who asked me that question? Riham. I think I'm saying it correctly. It's a very open question, and I need you to be a little bit more specific. The list of page, I just my page is Fun Teaching in Greece. This is shall I put it on the whiteboard? Can I share a whiteboard? Zoom? Where's Ruth with Zoom? So my page is, this is my page. Fun Teaching in Greece. This is my page, and I'll be happy to have you on board. It's very, very active. Do we have any questions? Other questions? I don't know. I can't see. I don't see any other questions. It's hard.
Thank you so much, Anna.